Now I'd like to discuss about aneurysm, LV aneurysm, both true aneurysm and pseudo aneurysm or false aneurysm. And true aneurysm is a much more common and is a less dangerous. And how can you define true aneurysm? Usually, persistent outpouching of the all the three layer of the heart here, the endocardium, myocardium, and also pericardium, and due to infraction, and very much common is apical or epic-anterior part and the LAD involvement. The actual patient was old MI anterior, and this is due to remodeling, LV remodeling, and is very much prone to develop heart failure, arrhythmia, and spontaneous contrast and thrombus also. But there is a less chance of a rupture. And another, if you compare with the, this is also another pseudoaneurysm. This is the apical two chamber view. Here also there is a persistent outpouching of the basal inferior wall and also spontaneous hypocontrast. Here, this is the basal part of the true aneurysm. It's the much less common if you compare with the apical aneurysm due to LND occlusion. And there is also the spontaneous contrast. And this is due to remodeling. Now, pseudoaneurysm. Pseudoaneurysm is a fixed still picture. There is a narrow neck due to rupture of the pericardium, and also there is a due to infection or trauma or surgery, and it causes the pseudoaneurysm. And pseudoaneurysm, the neck is very short and wide base and very much prone to or rupture, and it's the acute emergency condition. It needs surgery, and sometimes the ultrasound compression may be improved. So and it's less common if you compare with the true aneurysm. So thank you all. Thank you very much.